Boys and girls, once again, we are in Millionaire, Billionaire Central, where all the rich people hang out. Today, we're gonna ask these millionaires, these rich folks, not only what do they do for work, how did they get rich, how we could be rich like them, but what kind of credit cards do they use? Because I wanna use the same credit card as them, and I know you do too. You're tired of being broke. You want to reap the benefits, you want the rewards, and you want the millions of dollars. So if we can know what these millionaires use for credit cards, then maybe we could become millionaires as well. Also, just to let you guys know, if there's anybody out there that is tired of their job and you want better, join my entrepreneur community right now. Link in the description, where we have like-minded individuals. We have millionaires in there. They will hop on Zoom calls with you every week. We all get to learn from each other, talk to each other. It's a great place to connect and solidify partnerships every day. Click that link in the description below and join today. Your network is your net worth. Let's get the video started. How you doing, sir? I'm Snooge.
Daniel.
Daniel, nice to meet you. What do you do for work?
I'm retired.
Retired. So what do you do when you weren't retired?
I was in investment banking as an in-house corporate attorney.
Okay, now how much can one make per year doing something like that? Best year?
Best year, a little over 3 million.
3 million, wow, okay, so that you made that?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you, man. How long you been doing it for? Or how long did you do it for?
27 years.
27 years, okay. Now, besides school, right, how did you get into the position that you're in?
Well, what happened was I was recruited right out of Stanford when I got my law degree.
You went to Stanford?
Law degree at Stanford.
Look at this guy, yeah.
I got recruited right out of Stanford, so that was the only company I ever worked for.
Really? So what was the company called?
It was an investment bank in New York City.
Okay, and why did they recruit you? Like, what were your qualities?
I was near top of my class. I had interned for them two summers.
Bye guys, love you.
Sorry.
I had interned at the bank for 2 summers prior to.
That's what you did. Okay, so that's the advice there. Is like you intern at somewhere where you want to work, and then you can have the chance of getting hired, and then make 3 million. 3 million. That's crazy.
Make over 3 million.
Okay. Now, last question. What is your favorite credit card to use and why?
My favorite credit card to use and why? Wow, it's changed over the years. Now I just use American Express because I pay it off every month.
Okay, so which Amex do you use so people understand?
I have Platinum Amex.
Platinum. A lot of people use the Platinum, huh?
Yeah.
What are the benefits for that?
There's a million benefits. I mean, there's lots of different things.
Like free clubs,
free
events.
Clubs at the airport, first up for events, concierge services.
Okay.
Preferred rates on certain things.
Okay.
Cashback awards.
Is it good with like flights and hotels too? Like, is it like, do the points equivalent for more than actual cash value?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. I just collect lots and then I use them to go on vacations.
Okay. And what's the fee on that? So people, it's like,
fee,
is it like?
It's what is it?
Is it a couple thousand? Or?
No, I think it's $900. I think it's around $900 for platinum membership, annual membership. It's $900.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
How you doing, sir? I'm Snooge.
Hi, Snooge. I'm Bob.
Nice to meet you, Bob. What do you do for work?
I don't.
You know, you're retired. What do you do when you weren't retired?
I was in the executive search business.
Oh, really? What does that entail exactly?
Headhunter.
How much can one make per year doing that shit?
A lot of money.
Is it like 7 figures or more?
Could be.
You said headhunting? What is that exactly? For the people that don't know what that is.
Companies are looking to hire specific people for specific jobs, and I go out and get them from their competition.
Oh, how do you get into that exactly? Like, do you have to go to school?
No.
Do you just join a company that does that? What credit cards do you use or recommend?
I use American Express almost exclusively.
Okay, which Amex do you use?
Personally, I use the Platinum.
The Platinum, okay. What are the benefits of the Platinum?
You get credits for certain travel expenses with certain airlines, with getting a global entry.
Okay.
When you do that, they reimburse you money for that. And if you ever have a problem, they're always there for you. Whereas MasterCard, Visa, they're only there when it suits themselves.
Got you. Is there a fee to that card every year?
Yeah.
What's the annual fee, do you know?
I don't know. I think it's about $600.
$600, okay. So the Platinum Amex, I'm gonna look into that. And now you have any last words of inspiration to anybody that like wants to be in your position, make the kind of money you make? What should they do?
Get educated.
How you guys doing? I'm Snooge.
Outstanding, Snooge.
What's your name?
B.O.B.
B.O.B. Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, nice to meet you. And
Cheryl.
Cheryl, nice to meet you. What do you guys do for a living?
We're retired.
Retired.
26 years.
26 years. You been enjoying it?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you guys do when you weren't retired?
We owned companies.
Companies.
Financial, real estate.
Okay.
Mortgage.
Okay, so which companies did you guys own?
Well, the companies that we own are now part of Berkshire Hathaway.
Berkshire Hathaway bought us out.
Oh, how much did they buy you out for?
Oh, we're not going to tell you that.
Is it definitely over 9 figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Describe the companies that you're at again, and how did you get started doing that?
Well, we first were real estate agents.
Real estate agents first, okay.
And then we were
She said, I don't want to be an agent, I want to have agents.
Yeah, we owned a major brokerage.
How did you transition to that brokerage?
We saved a lot of money, and then we
Bought a small company.
bought a small company.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we grew that out to several offices, and then we combined escrow companies and mortgage companies, and grew and grew and grew, and then Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett,
Okay.
was buying up companies, and he bought up ours.
That's so cool, guys. Congratulations.
you.
How much did you guys need when you started that first mortgage company? Like, how much did you have to save up to just...
The first real estate company.
Yeah.
We bought a small real estate company, and we bought it for $85,000.
85,000. And that's equivalent to today, like $1 million probably?
That was in 1987.
Yeah, wow. Now, last question. What is your favorite credit card to use?
Credit card.
American
Yeah.
Express.
Which one exactly?
Well, we were using the
Yeah.
Platinum for a long time, but we are not traveling as much now, so we're just using the Gold.
Just Amex Gold?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are the benefits to that so people can understand?
Eating out all the time.
Eating out.
We
Okay.
don't
Eat out
cook.
every day.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
day. Sweet.
Okay.
And then we buy stuff.
Okay, yeah, so
And then we pay it off we don't ever.
it has like certain points to it, or?
Oh, you know what? When we had the Platinum card and we were traveling, for 15 years we traveled the world, I think 60 countries altogether.
70.
Wow.
And then
You guys are living the dream.
So the Platinum card was amazing because we would accumulate lots of travel points and work that.
And it'll pay for your
Yeah.
flights and hotels, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, all
okay.
that stuff.
And then any last words of inspiration to, the youth out there that want to be in your position one day, to sell a company like you guys?
You have to have a passion for what you're doing,
And
work hard,
Smart. Work smart.
try not to have any debt.
Not any debt.
Yeah.
Any like rules to be like how do you become hyper successful? Like,
Don't make dumb decisions.
don't make dumb
Yeah.
decisions.
There's certain risks that you have to take, but they always have to be
Calculated.
very calculated.
Yeah.
A lot of Ben Franklin's,
Yeah.
pros and cons and
Yeah.
upsides, downsides.
Yeah.
And then be in a good, situation when we went through, the early 90s, there was the recession, but
Yeah.
typically, when I first started in real estate, interest rates were like 17 and 18%.
Wow.
So there were ways
Scary.
to get around that.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of appreciation in the southern part of the county at
Yeah.
the time. So it's just, working. You literally need to accept the economic climate that you're in,
Yeah.
and then work with that.
I see.
Don't try to buck it because
Yeah.
you can't do that.
You won't,
You have to always know what your circumstances are, and then try to work with that.
Yeah.
And that's about all I
No, yeah. Well, thank you so much for your guys' time.
Yeah.
Is that a Patek? Or that's a really nice watch. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing
SNEWJ'. What's your name?
Reuben.
Reuben. Nice to meet you. What do you do for work?
I own a detail company.
Detail company. You own this detail company.
Yeah.
How long?
So I'm 70 years old.
You're 70?
I'm 70. I've been doing this like 18 years old.
You do not look 70.
Yeah, I'm
You
70.
look like you're like 45.
Yeah,
That's
I just turned 70 in January.
wow. Happy birthday, man. Yeah. Drop the skincare routine though. we need to know. In your detailing business, how much can one make per year doing that? What's best year?
Millions.
Millions? Have you cracked a million?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So one of my stores can make 100,000 a month.
Yeah.
Or 50,000 a month.
What's the most you guys made in a month?
300,000.
300,000?
One store's making 100,000. Another store's making 100,000. That's 200,000.
Wait, how many stores you got?
I got some stores.
You got like 5?
Yeah.
Oh, he got like 5 detail shops making 100 to 200,000 a month. That's pretty good.
When I was younger, I used to detail Rolls Royces.
Okay.
Right here in Fashion Island.
Okay.
I detailed Rolls Royces.
And that's kind of how you learn the game.
Learn how to be a good detailer.
Okay. And then what got you into the next step of owning your first one? How did you do that?
Well, detailing cars, and then a lot by referrals. A lot of times it's by referral.
Okay.
You go into a store, give them a bid, give them an estimate, a bid, because there's already there's a lot of competitors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like this store that I just interviewed a couple of days ago, oh, we're shopping. So what they do, you know, they get 2 or 3 bids.
When you're detailing at a young age, right? Yeah. So you were doing that until you saved enough money to start your own?
No.
So tell me what that. How do you?
You know, you pull up a business license, you know.
Okay.
And then go to the dealerships. And
that's what you did. Okay.
Yeah, I go to dealerships.
Okay.
Give them a proposal. I'll bring people in.
Okay.
And, you know.
You don't have like an actual facility, so you're just okay. So I see where you're. So you just kind of expanded from there, and just like got so many contracts and connections, and then you're not doing it. You're just orchestrating the team.
I was doing it.
You were doing it, but then
when I was younger.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, because I had the experience and I have a good eye at detailing. You know what I'm saying?
That's. Hey guys, look, that's something like very obtainable that you're doing, and it's like it's making you millions. And last question.
If you go out there and see my car out there.
What kind of car do you have?
An S550 Mercedes, black.
Okay.
But if you go look at it, you wonder why.
It looks so clean.
It looks so clean.
What kind of credit cards do you use? Like, what do you recommend? Like, what's your favorite?
Teachers First.
Teachers First? Okay. What is that? A Visa?
It's a credit union.
Credit union. Okay. Why do you like that one?
Because you can finance when you finance a car, they give you good rates, and you could finance 2 or 3 cars with them.
Really?
Yeah.
So Teachers First.
Yeah, Teachers First. A lot of places won't finance you 2 or 3 cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
And with Teachers First, you know, you get a good rate.
Yeah. What kind of rate?
Oh, it depends what the market is. Right now, I just bought this Mercedes. I'm paying like 6 something a percent.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's some out there they want more.
Yeah, like 7-8%.
They can't beat their rates. You know, and then every year, I think as long as you make your payments, I think they drop down the points.
Oh, really? So Teachers First, great with financing cars, good rates.
Good rates.
How you guys doing? I'm
Hey,
SNEWJ.
Tom, nice
nice to
My
meet
wife,
you.
Heather.
Hi,
Nice to meet you, Heather. What do you guys do for a living?
I'm in the construction business. I work for a company called EcoPan.
Okay.
And what we have is we take care of concrete waste.
And your position there is sales?
Territory account manager.
Nice. And what do you do for a living?
I'm also in construction as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Sun State Equipment Company. We're based out of Arizona, but we actually have several locations here in California.
Nice.
Along the west coast, south. What we do is we rent the heavy equipment
for the construction. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. How much can both you guys make per year doing that in your position?
125.
125?
For me.
Okay.
And
If
her
you're
company's probably bigger.
if you're commission based, you could get up to like 500,000.
500K. Okay.
you're based-
To get in your positions, both of you, and what you guys do for work, what do you have to do exactly? Do you have to go to school, or do you have to join a company and work your way up, or how did you guys do it?
You're gonna laugh.
Say it.
She's got a great story, man. You guys are going to die on this one.
I have a high school diploma with some college education, and I was managing a tanning salon
Oh, what?
before I went into this industry. So totally opposite.
Yeah,
They
that's
just were
completely
looking
opposite.
for the right person. So
Okay.
No experience. I had the least amount of experience.
Well, there it worked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
and you?
I think my company, I got really lucky. My
Yeah.
wife, a gentleman that is the area manager for 4 states, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada, called her one day and was talking to her and said they were looking for somebody. And
And you were the man.
she hung up the phone and I said, wow, that would be an interesting thing. And she's like, here, take his number and call him.
Yeah.
And people say that right place, right time.
That's it right
This
there.
was a right place, right time. I had 3 different interviews, and I got really lucky. I don't know anything about construction as well.
What credit cards do you guys use? Like, anything you suggest? What's your favorite and why?
Two, we use the Amex for
Okay.
miles and
Okay.
Southwest for miles.
Which
only use 2 cards.
which Amex do you guys use?
It's a gold.
The gold. Okay.
Delta.
Okay.
So we do one for Delta miles, and we do one Visa for Southwest miles.
And that's
then
all
we
you use it for, is for the
That's
miles.
all we use it
Okay.
for, just
we
the
pay it
miles.
off every
Okay.
week.
And
And
if-
we pay it off. She sits down every Sunday. Whatever we bought, we pay it off, and it's done. And we just collect the points.
Got
and we've
you.
taken 2 trips in the last 2-3 months on free.
Off
We
the
just-
points.
Off the
We
points.
just flew here right now. We just got in 3 hours ago.
Okay.
And our flights for my wife and my daughter, all free, all
Okay.
points.
And are you saying these points are worth more than actual cash value?
I believe so.
Yeah, and that's why you guys are able to get the
I
flights?
believe so because the
Okay.
flights here round trip were probably $400 to $500, and points wise, they only cost us about 15,000 points, right? Something like that.
So Amex Gold, and then you said the
Amex Gold for Delta
Visa.
and Southwest Visa.
Got you. Okay. How you doing, sir? I'm SNEWJ. What's your name?
SNEWJ?
Yeah.
I'm Jack.
Jack, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living?
I'm a personal trainer.
Personal trainer. How long you been doing that for?
About 30 years.
30. You like it?
Yeah.
Is it personal training for overall fitness or?
Well, I work for a golf club,
Okay.
country club,
Okay.
Newport Beach Country Club. So it's geared mostly towards golfers, but overall fitness. Most of my clients are over 50, so we're looking for overall health, things like that.
How do people find you?
I work at the club, so
Okay.
I get a lot of referrals, but I also work on my own, and that's just word of mouth, basically.
Got you. Now, how much can one make per year doing what you do in your position?
A lot of trainers make $30,000 a year,
Uh-huh.
while others do quite well, make over 100,000, 150,000, you know, something like that.
What was your best year?
My best year was a couple of years ago. I did about 150 grand.
150 grand.
I
Okay.
was just working five hours a day.
And any tips to start personal training business like yourself? Like, how do you get into it?
Unfortunately, what you have to do is probably go to work for a big box company like a 24-hour LA Fitness.
Get your feet
Maybe
wet.
you can and just train as many people as you can.
Yeah.
You know, those are kind of crappy places to work because it's all about them and they want you to do other things. But the best thing to do is train as many types of people.
Yeah.
Young people, old people. Everybody wants to train athletes and do all that stuff, but that's not really feasible.
Yeah.
So do the best you can to learn as much as you can and train as many people as you can.
Gotcha. Okay. And then last question. What is your favorite credit card to use? What do you recommend?
Okay. Visa.
Visa. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of Visa?
Mercury is the one that I use.
Mercury.
But yeah, I haven't really paid that much attention to it.
Okay. Why do you like using that one?
Just because it's got the highest credit limit.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah,
like
that's it.
unlimited?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go that far, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Can I go now, you guys?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Why you guys selling credit cards or something?
No. We're just asking people around here what's their favorite credit card to use.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like the benefits
Sure,
of
most
that.
people here call the American Express.
You tell me I'm something you need, but baby, you know that I'm bad for you, yeah. Why you gotta be so naive? If I treat you like one I don't want, then you know I'm just so hard to please. I lie to your face to get